Hello everyone. I wanted to make a video right now about being self-critical. I'd just like to add at just the beginning. I have become more active on Instagram. If you'd like to follow me at adeters88, I'll put the link below. That would help me out. Thanks, guys. And I just kind of had this struggle with being very, very self-critical. Just always in my life, nothing is ever good enough. Everything is always hard. Everything is challenging. I'm not doing my best. I've got to hurt my I have to be tough on myself all the time. And there's some trade-offs to that. I have done some things that have been very, very challenging, very hard, very difficult, and succeeded and achieved. But also, sometimes I feel like I've just been too hard on myself, and I'm ending up just being sad and lonely and miserable. So that's difficult. And hard to deal with, obviously. But, I was talking to my friend about this, and I said, and I had him as an ENFJ. He told me, yeah, I'm very self-critical. I was like, it's awful, but you cannot beat yourself up. You have to critique your work, but you cannot beat yourself up. That will never get you anywhere. He goes, I've never succeeded in my life after beating myself up. And I'm like, I probably should listen to that. And I think other people who are very self-critical, this has nothing to do with, some people are just self-critical all the time. Just don't be so hard on yourself. It doesn't help. I think you should be hard on your work. I think you go to work and you be precise and you be disciplined and you be hardworking and all that, but you can't, if something goes wrong, you can't be like, oh, it's all my fault, everything's all messed up, it's all me, why did that hurt so bad, why did I do it, I'm a failure, I'm a loser. Don't do that to yourself. I've done it to myself plenty of times, and it's never really I don't think it's brought me any, it's bringing me a drive, but it doesn't get me anywhere good, as far as, I kind of go backwards a little bit because I'm beating myself up for a day, or something. So, yeah, don't be so hard on yourselves. My friend also at the end of the conversation said you should be kind and you should be gentle to yourself every morning. Get up and say that. And I just think that that's what's a lot of what this generation has an issue with. I think a lot of people feel like they have to be perfect. I feel like people have to be a certain way, act a certain way, behave a certain way. And we can't do that. This is a human diversity project, basically. Life is basically this human diversity project as far as our society is concerned. And we're going to have very many different kinds of people in the world. That's fine. We need every kind of person in the world to make the world go this way, spinning around. So, you can't be, and then that makes you, so if you're less self-critical of yourself, you will be less critical of others. I've noticed that too, I'm very critical of other people. I judge other people very hard, because I judge myself hard. I was making this statement earlier, to myself. I judge most people hard. I swam forever. I swam really hard and difficult and at a high level. And I did great. And I was very, very, very critical. I gotta be right. I gotta be 100% right. I gotta get here. I gotta get here. I gotta here. I gotta get to the Olympics. I gotta get to this. And I got to the Olympic trials. I was pretty good. Not good enough. But, I got pretty good. I got pretty far. So then I had my family members, I had, they're swimming, and, I had some family members who were swimming, and I'm like, great, you can, float your arms in the water and, kind of get across the pool here and there. And I'm like, that's great, that's wonderful, oh, great. But, instead I'm like, that's fucking awful. But I'm like, that's how I am. I still kind of feel like I'm being judgmental. But I feel like I'm giving that person a humongous break. I have myself at this standard, and I feel like I'm giving everyone, this huge break, but I'm still being judgmental and being very critical. And it's very, very, it's difficult. I'm always, the tough one. I'm very tough. So, I don't know if that's bad or not, but, I feel like it is. I should be nicer to people, but you know what? I expect high standards from people, and I expect things to get shit done right, and I expect things to be done properly. So, the whole point in that is I can't criticize other people. I gotta criticize their work. Criticize their work, and that's what thinkers have taught me. Thinkers have taught me this. I'm friends with an INTJ, and like, here's what he said to me: like I'm not criticizing. And I saw videos about INTJs too. Like, I'm not criticizing you. I'm criticizing your idea here, up here. Here's your idea. It's here. Okay, we're criticizing the idea, not you. And a lot of NFs, we fucking do this all the time. We associate ourselves with ideas. I am this. I am this idea. And when you criticize our idea, you criticize us, and that is like painful and like horrible. Like I consider my identity with music, what I believe, and like it's weird. Like that's how we associate our identities with ideas and these weird intangible objects, I guess. And some people like associate their energy with their identity with their car, their house, and then where they live. Like, it's really weird. So identity is a really interesting subject. So thinkers tell me, like, and they're like, I'm not criticizing you. Stop. Stop getting emotional. I'm not criticizing you. I'm criticizing your idea. So that's what we need to start doing. I think people in general need to start criticizing ideas. Make it clear that I'm not mad at you. Maybe I'm mad at your behavior. Maybe I'm mad at your... But I don't hate you. So that's what I need to start doing. That's what most people need to start doing. It's a good self-help thing. So just wanted to express that feeling to you guys. And let me, I'm here. I'm here. So like, I'm trying to, just kind of I just want to talk about things. I want to talk about everything in the world. I want to talk about art. I want to talk about literature. I want to talk about personalities. I want to talk about people. I want to talk about everything. So I am becoming more active as far as my online persona, all these things, and I want people to kind of interact and enjoy things with me. So let me know, guys. I will be posting my Instagram link in the about below, and I guess my website that I made. So all right, thanks, guys.